So there you go guys, it's finally changed the channel name to Old Iron RC. Been a while coming. So I chose that name because I thought it was a good representation of what I'm doing with my builds with BNRC and rusty old metal cars. You know, it's a term people throw around for those sorts of things, the old cars, especially the old ones I'm building at the moment, or the old trucks, or the old 1920s, 30s type style old cars. So yeah, I think it suits the channel better. It might make it easier for people to figure out what the channel's about if they're just, you know, looking around YouTube and that sort of thing. Makes more sense. The cyanidetube came about purely because back in 2008 when I started the channel, you know, username, and I didn't know, so that just off the top of my head, and it's been like that ever since. So it didn't really have a lot of rhyme or reason to it, and yeah, most of this channel has mostly been RC car related from the get-go. I actually can't remember what the first video was, but I think it might have been RC stock cars, perhaps, from when I was racing competitively. Well, I wasn't very competitive, but I was racing nonetheless. Got a few trophies and that sort of dust collectors from those days. Anyway, Old Iron RC, channel name. Now I have an Instagram, Old Iron RC, and the domain name, oldironrc.com. So yeah, that's all good. Next video will be, me and my mate, we're going to go and hang out with the RC haulers this weekend. You may remember back March 2018 we went to the to a truck show, and I did some filming of their RC models there. So been chatting to those fellas, and we're going to go and check out their I think it's a monthly meet. Take Fat Betty out, and my mate's going to take his R-Series Mac truck out there because it's kind of cool. So yeah, that'll be fun. Might fool around with the old, you know, pretend we're controlling the Mac truck with the controller, some shits and giggles. What else? No, that's all. This is just a video about the transitioning of the channel name to Old Iron RC. I'll leave the old logo and that sort of thing in the intro, you know, just briefly as a transitional stage, and then I'll drop it all together. The artwork for the intro and the channel and that sort of thing is probably temporary. It'll do for now, and that'll probably change later on once I kind of get more settled with where I'm going visually, creatively, for this sort of thing. Yeah, same stuff, nothing's changing other than the branding. So yeah, good times and rock and roll. It's been a long time coming. So, and I think it's pretty cool. It's got a nice ring to it, and it's definitely more in keeping with the builds that I'm doing with the old rat rods and the old trucks and that. So yeah, keep watching guys, and hopefully no one flips out too bad on the old name change and gets confused. Also shouts out to RC Bulldog, who I was communicating with this morning on the comment section, a long time subscriber of mine. His dog's a bit under the weather at the moment with ulcer in its eye, so he's looking after his pal there. So yeah, thinking of you. Hopefully she gets better soon. Yeah. Right guys, see you next week. See ya.